Joker 2 is a sequel that ultimately fails to live up to its predecessor, leaving me and others extremely disappointed. Where the first Joker movie gripped audiences with a haunting portrayal of Arthur Fleck's descent into madness, this follow-up feels like a repetitive, watered-down version of the same story. It's as if the directors, in their quest to craft some artistic masterpiece, forgot what made the Jokers such an iconic character in the first place. Just try to tell me you don't get chills every time you watch this clip from the first movie.
What's so funny?
It's just thinking of a joke.
Do you want to tell it to me?
You
Now this feels like the Joker. In the first film, we spent nearly 2 hours watching Arthur struggle, and by the end, we finally saw him transform into the Joker. A chilling payoff that left us wanting more of this villainous figure. But instead of continuing that arc and exploring what makes the Joker one of the greatest villains of all time, Joker 2 reduces him to a fragile, confused man stuck in an identity crisis. The whole film is focused on whether Arthur is still Arthur Fleck or if he's truly the Joker, and it's frustratingly slow. The audience has already been through the emotional ringer watching Arthur descend into madness in the first movie, so why spend an entire sequel stuck on the same point? To make matters worse, the majority of the film is confined to a prison and courtroom setting, with little action or momentum to keep things engaging. For a character as iconic and unpredictable as the Joker, this setting felt limiting, and the film overall lacked the chaos and energy that fans were expecting. Instead of diving into the Joker's twisted mind and his reign of terror, we're left with long scenes of Arthur Fleck grappling with his fragile sense of self, an approach that doesn't do justice to the character's potential. That being said, I do disagree with some of the criticisms surrounding Lady Gaga's performance and the musical elements. While the musical numbers did feel somewhat disjointed, I really didn't mind them. In fact, with better direction and a stronger sense of progression, I feel like the music could have added something unique to the film. Lady Gaga delivered a moderate to strong performance, and she didn't deserve a lot of the criticism that's been thrown her way. Ultimately, Joker 2 feels like a missed opportunity. Joaquin Phoenix is an incredible actor, and he still delivers a captivating performance, but even he couldn't save this film from feeling like a waste of a sequel. What fans really wanted to see was the Joker in full force, unleashing chaos, going head to head with Gotham, or at least giving us a deeper look into his villainous mind. Instead, we got a slower, less impactful version of the first movie, with Arthur Fleck stuck in limbo. For a film about one of the greatest villains in comic book history, this portrayal made him look fragile and uninspired, leaving me wishing they had taken the character in a bolder, more dynamic direction, or didn't even create a sequel in the first place.
Good night. And always remember, that's